Coming up, dismantling more of Jacobean's escape ship. Captain Karta decides to take down another satellite, and we finally get ourselves a hydrogen generator, meaning we can finally fly. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Alright, Captain Karta, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. I'm going to send you over some GPS coordinates to the crash ship, where Commander Jacobean is working on potentially sorting out a few ideas to get us going, to bring all this cargo back to our base. So let's get this location sent to you. Do you see that location?
Now, as you can see, we've got quite a lot of stuff. I'm also very low on power, so I am going to need to make a trip back for it. Okay.
So you do what you need to do then.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
Show it all. There we go.
Thank you. Oh wow, that's a lot. Yes. I'm just wondering whether we could scrap the hydrogen. The hydrogen bottles take up a lot of volume. That's just something I'm worried about.
In which case, I'll go back over to your base and I'll drop off the hydrogen bottles first. In addition to anything else.
That's a good idea. And Carter, if you're going to head this way and help us continue taking this apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you've got the GPS coordinates now, so... Oh, this is a...
Yeah, but it'd be good if I bring tools with me. That'd be kind of helpful.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Lucky I was only 300 meters away.
Can I not get into these? I cannot seem to get into these. That's okay. Da-da-da-da. It is a bit of a trip, but Zero Jake here has an idea about seeing if we can just attach some wheels to this and get it to the base. In essence, we could just push it.
How much ice reserves do you have?
None.
None?
None whatsoever. We have not found much ice at all. We know where there is some ice, but we've not found a lot. That's where Snaggles and Vectrix have gone today. They've gone to see if they can find a source of ice up towards the pole.
Right. Because I was thinking we have some hydrogen bottles. Now, whilst my gas reserves were completely rented during the crash, we could use the ice to generate hydrogen.
Carter, how far was that uranium that you spotted? How far away was that from the base?
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers. Do you remember seeing any ice near it?
Yes, there was. In that general direction, there is veins.
So is it viable for us to go there, grab ice? Oh, wait, we can't turn ice into anything. We don't have a converter.
Okay.
But we could, I suppose, with the extra equipment that we've now got, the extra resources, we might be able to make one.
Yeah.
That could be a whole different... That could change everything.
Because we can use jetpacks to go anywhere pretty quickly. And if we can use jetpacks in order to get anywhere, it makes taking everything back much easier.
Very much so.
Do we have extra hydrogen now?
We do
we
not.
have hydrogen bottles for storage, but hydrogen, no.
Okay, that's what I'm just a bit concerned about flying around if we haven't got a hydrogen source.
That's what the ice would be. That's what the ice would be. So if we were to get the ice and then bring the ice over to the base and turn the ice into hydrogen, we could then fill up a bottle, and then we could come here, grab stuff, go back. I see somebody in the air currently.
Yeah, that's me.
Got a fair amount of hydrogen there on yourself? Because I've got nothing.
I've burned through it completely.
Yeah, I've got nothing. You know what? Let's see what we can do. Let's see. I'm going to take some steel plates with me. Yeah, I'm going to take some steel plates with me, and I'm going to head back. Carter, if you want to go towards the ice then and get the ice. Or actually, Carter, since you're at the base, aren't you?
No, I'm about 2.5 kilometers away from you.
Oh, you're heading towards us?
You. Yes.
Right, okay. Okay, then in that case, I guess you can just go over and continue destroying stuff. I'm going to see if we can make a hydrogen converter of some sort of oxygen hydrogen converter. Then we should be able to go get some ice, and then we should have jetpacks, because we've got hydrogen bottles now. These trees look ominous at night. Right, continuing along this way over the hill. You said you're 2.5 kilometers away. We should be crossing paths pretty soon, I think. Or we've already crossed at 2 different points.
I'm at 1.86 now.
Yep, so we're about a kilometer away from each other, if that.
Righto.
You'll be able to see my lights, hopefully.
I assume so.
Look at the mountains behind you, though. If you just turn around for a moment and have a look at the mountains.
Ooh, scary.
That does not look... Oh, I think I heard you. Potentially? No.
Hello? What's this?
What's what? Hello?
Thing with lots of flashy dots on it.
Oh. I'm still running towards the base. I think I've completely passed you, so...
Oh, there was a loot crate here.
Oh, one of your unknown... Oh, I see you. Hello. Oh, that's bright. That's really bright.
Oh, hello.
Wow, this is a different type. Unfortunately, I can't actually pick up anything in there because I don't have... I don't actually have anything. Any space on me. Jacobean, everything going alright back at the crash?
Encountering a bit of problems, but nothing I can't handle.
I'm still considering whether it's just putting on wheels is a good idea.
Well, I currently prefer the hydrogen plant at the moment.
I concur.
With the materials at your base, I could probably get a sufficient cargo vehicle up and running for mining, but not at the moment.
Yep. No, like I said, we had one of those mining little vehicles, and yeah, it didn't go so well.
We don't speak of it.
No, we don't. No, we don't. 1 kilometer from the base. I'm going to see, as soon as we get to the base, I am going to see if we can make one of our converters, and then if it is, we're going to go on a search for ice. Because I think that will be really important. Going in, going out. Where is the base? Where is the base? I think I may have lost the base. You know what? I think the base needs some light. That's what it needs. So that we can actually see it. Come on. Come on. How low am I on energy? I'm good on energy.
Right, I've salvaged nearly everything of the escape craft. The only thing that remains is the hull.
Okay. Do you require Captain Karta's assistance?
Not at this time, I don't think so. I'm going to bring... if you can get some hydrogen up, it'll improve my efficiency of moving things back.
Yep, so I will work on that. Karta, you are not too far away from the base, are you? Only a couple of kilometers away.
Yeah, I'm about 600 meters from the crash, and...
Oh, okay, never mind. You've reached the crash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Unless you wish for me to divert.
No, at the moment, then you might as well help... you might as well help Commander Jacobean take down as much as possible at that point in time, and then... from there, we'll move on to ice if it is. So let me see if I can get one of these hydrogen converters of ours built. So we want a hydrogen and oxygen generator.
Correct.
This one looks good. Hang on a second.
I recommend you place it on top of the medical bay with one of the ports connecting it.
That would make logical sense. Right.
How dare you?
Let's see. We've got an oxy-hydrogen generator and we've got a hydrogen generator. This one might work quite nicely for us. I hope. Let's see how this one pans out. I've managed to find a very small one. That I didn't know of. Now, how do I get up? Because we've got rid of most of this stuff, haven't we?
If you use the O2 H2 generator, I think that's the best bet that you've got.
Oh no, I'm talking about how to get on top of the medical bay, because I have no hydrogen and we've taken down some of the scaffolding that we initially had to get on top of said medical bay. So, time to put some scaffolding on. Oh, and time to actually grab my welder. Where did I leave it? There it is. Some steel plates will be handy. Will do quite nicely. And actually, I will replace it with actual scaffolding. Scaffold block, that will do. Nice slope.
Are you sure of any materials to make the generator?
I do not think so. Apart from the actual material to generate the hydrogen, I think we've got enough to make a possible small one.
Right.
So we'll find out in a few moments. I should be able to, with what we've recovered, I should be able to make everything we require. I'm hoping. That's the hope. Okay, so this one wants to sit just there. Oxy. I mean, this, by the way, this is all going to move at some point. So, we'll see what happens. But currently, if I put that there, okay. Okay, this is good. Carter, we may have a new job for you soon.
Ice hunting?
Yes, you read my mind, or you were just listening very, very intently to the entire conversation. Computers, motors,
I thought just stepping away. I'll be right back.
Sure thing. Right. Yeah, I think we've got this in the bag, Jacobean. I have managed to make a very small one to keep us going.
Okay.
So that should be good enough.
I saw that you've got some ice reserves in your cargo containers.
All right, I'll see what we can do with that ice. Okay. Was it a small steel tube? I didn't even look at what we needed. It's a large steel tube, right. I should have large steel tubes because I brought some with me. There we go. From your place, and okay, the oxy-hydrogen generator has been made.
Excellent. I'm en route back with some additional hydrogen tanks.
Okay, and I am going to see how much we can make from this ice. Did you drop the hydrogen tanks off in the...
I dropped them off in the assembler for deconstruction.
Ah, okay, but okay.
Because I was taking the initiative, and that didn't work out so well. So I'm just 2 kilometers out.
Right, but that's okay. So I can. In the meantime, we should be able to get enough ice going. Ooh, we do have a fair amount of ice, don't we? That must have been Carta.
Possibly.
It has to have been. Nobody else. Right. I'm not sure whether this is going to do what I want it to do. And if not, we're going to have to put this ice back. How many hydrogen bottles do you have coming?
I've got 2 on me right now, and there's between 3 and 5 at the cargo container.
Okay, and how far out are you?
1.8 kilometers.
Alright, so if
you
I
should
just
be able to fill up your hydrogen reserves using the
actually,
med sensor.
yes. Let's see if it works. It does work. Okay. We have hydrogen. Now the question is, how quickly does this hydrogen run out? Let's find out.
I managed to make a single run and back on a single container of hydrogen.
Okay, good. And how much did that use of the ice? That's another question. I think that used a fair amount. Okay, well, we just need enough ice to get us there and back a couple of times. Alright. Busy day. Or busy night, should I say.
Yes.
It's a bit warm on this planet, isn't it? I'm comfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Let's do a bit of a run. I'll probably use the hydrogen just for short parts of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it too much. I'll probably stick close to the ground too. If we were good at this, flying like Captain Snaggles, maybe we could use the hydrogen to give ourselves hydrogen jumps. So we can jump forward, keep ourselves pretty flat on the ground and just continue running. Maybe covering a lot of distance.
Possibly. But then again, it's a tricky maneuver from what I've heard. You could trip up.
Yeah, exactly. It's one
badly.
trip. Yeah, one trip and we'd just it would be game over. It's very difficult navigating through this too.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of rough terrain in the way.
Very much so.
Which would be even rougher for a land vehicle to get across.
I wonder if that's what caused some of the issues.
It's possible.
But I mean, using, technical skills, I did ensure that the vehicle had a suspension more than capable of handling it. And we did ensure that we weren't going any faster than 30 meters per second.
That might have been your problem.
What, 30 meters per second?
Yeah. Because the manual recommends that you do about 25. 30 may be pushing it. And it depends on the size of the wheels that you were using.
Not very big. We didn't have
Right.
the resources for that at that time. We'll see. When it comes to it, if it is, we'll try and make a very large wheeled vehicle, because I think that might help us, even in the case of a critical failure. We'll at least have a lot of support. I am 800 meters away. I'm down to 42% on my hydrogen. So the run back is going to be a little bit longer, I feel. Are you still at the crash location, or?
Well, I made my way back to the base.
Okay.
And now I'm at the crash location.
Alright, so I'm about half a kilometre behind you.
Yeah.
How much have we got left to take?
About half the hull is remaining.
Half the hull, okay. So what I'll do is I'll probably help you take some of that down to put it in the cargo container. And keep whatever else on me.
Yeah.
Carter's been awfully quiet. Must be
he
busy.
went AFK.
Yeah, I did see. You know what? That grinder looks incredible from a distance.
Oh, what, the lights made from it?
Yeah. That's something before the graphical update. Right, metal down.
Well, at the very least, this is going to give you plenty of iron.
Yep, that's a good thing. But I mean, we really needed the steel plates. That's what we needed the iron for. So now we're getting all the steel plates we need.
Yes.
This is something I was taught never to do.
What? Grind
From 2 different directions.
Right. Who taught you that?
That would be my teachers, my lecturers, especially in that close proximity.
Ah, right, because you could injure the other person, right?
Yeah, it was just health and safety. Don't get too close. This is all right. This distance is fine. Yeah, we used to do a lot of things with health and safety. I mean, the thing is, my teachers, my lecturers, all the technicians, they were pretty old school. So, although they had all the health and safety stuff, they were still fairly lax on it.
Yeah.
Because they felt that health and safety sometimes goes too far.
Well, sometimes it does. I mean, if we were following health and safety guidelines, we wouldn't have. Well, actually, no, we wouldn't have the current situation that we're in now. But we wouldn't be able to survive the situation we're in now if we religiously followed them.
Pretty much, exactly. And I think health and safety guidelines they're good, but sometimes they're just too much.
Yeah. it's much better for an engineer to know at what limit the guidelines are supposed to be ignored.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, watch your head.
Like that is a time where they shouldn't be ignored.
I would say so.
Same with mining directly downwards. If you have a jetpack, it's fine. But if you don't have a jetpack, or a way to slow your descent in case you go into a subterranean cave, then it's not going to be good.
Yeah, I want you to tell Commander Vectrix that when he returns, because he's done that. He's drilled straight down and then got himself stuck with no jetpack in a hole.
Yes. Quite the predicament.
Yeah, he got stuck in a hole. I fell down the hole because trying to help him. Snaggles fell down the hole trying to help both of us, and Karta was too far away to actually help.
So you had to dig your way out. And
pretty much.
If all of you ran out of suit energy, then you'd be sitting there forever.
Exactly. He did claim responsibility though for that. So that's that. I think at that point I'm going to end this episode with a... Oh, watch... Oh, that... I felt like that almost fell on my head. That was a little bit of panic. Right.
Damn, should have aimed better.
That's a good time to end. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to catch more episodes. If you have not yet done so, please follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadget, and please consider also supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Lastly, please do follow or subscribe to all the other players in this series. Channel links to the channels for Vectrix, Snaggles, Karta and Jacobean will be in the description box below, as will the links to my Patreon and Twitch. Once again, thank you, and we shall see you soon in Space Engineers.